guys, it's Isabel and welcome to my channel. Today I'm creating this doll-like look with full brows and radiant glowing cheeks. Let's start! Starting off with my fresh base, I've already applied my skincare, so I'm going straight ahead to apply this light foundation from Maybelline. I'm just dotting it all over my face before I buff it with my foundation brush. Next is to cover spots and highlight. I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer for this. This gives medium to heavy coverage, so I'm using my fingers to thin it out first before I blend with my brush. My face gets easily puffy, so I like to experiment with cream contour. Applying it under my cheekbones, on my jawline, and on the perimeters of my face. Blending it with the light hand so it shows up more on camera. I'm also adding the same product to the sides of my nose and kind of bringing that onto my brow area as well to bring back shadows and dimension to the center part of my face. Then the last step for the base is to lock in your liquid and cream products using a setting powder. For my brows today, I'm using Benefits Ka Brow, which is a brow pomade. It's easy to apply and is waterproof. Although I think I got the wrong shade because it's a bit too ashy for my hair, so after that I'm using a warm brown eyebrow pencil to quickly go over my brows. Then I'm going back to my concealer to clean the edges of my brows. Then I'm using this palette from Carly Bible. This was launched some time ago, but she re-released it with lots of peaches and pinks, so I decided to finally get one. I'm starting with the light tangerine color for the base, then building on top of that a pink peach color. Then I'm using a chocolate brown color, focusing this first on my lash line and then to the outer corners of my eyes. Then to make my eyes look very smoky, I'm adding the same color to the bottom lid area of my eyes, starting from the outer to the inner corners. Next is my favorite part. I'm adding a shimmery gold color to the middle area of my eyes to make my eyes sparkly and more awake. Overall, I like the colors in this palette. There was very little fallout, so I'm just making sure to sweep that off my face. Then for my eyeliner, I'm just drawing a very thin line at the base closest to the lash line and then adding a small wing at the end. Then I'm curling my lashes and adding 2 coats of my favorite Heroin Make mascara. I also applied this to my bottom lashes and added a pair of falsies off camera. Then I'm using one of the most unique palettes that I own. This is the Doria palette from Natasha Denona. I'm using my beauty blender to apply this pink cream blush color to the apples of my cheeks. Then I'm layering on top of that the golden pink powder blush, which added more pigment and made my cheeks look very doll-like. Packaging wise, the palette is well made and it feels very luxe. So if you're looking for a multi-purpose cheek palette, then I think this is worth it. Then I'm going back to my sponge, picking up this pink champagne duo glow. It's very different and gives a very intense finish. The shades are a lot more pigmented in real life, so at this point I was a bit concerned because I was starting to look like a disco ball. But we're here to keep testing, right? The next shade that I'm using is in Light. This is another different formula. It gives that very strong, shiny finish with a lot of fine shimmer. Okay, and last but definitely not the least, I'm using the Icy Nude Diamond Powder, which I would say is similar to a pressed powder pigment. I'm applying this as a highlighter to the high points of my face. Whew, okay, I think I'm done with the palette today. Time to complete this look. Of course, you can't forget our lips. I'm just using a baby pink lip liner. And then matching that with a lipstick of a similar shade. Okay, we're done! So what did you think of today's look? If you enjoyed this video, you can leave a like or a comment down below. You can also subscribe to my channel to see my future uploads. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!